accessibility in your building structure, call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Everybody, and welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor. It's just me today, no one else. Sorry about that. You're stuck with me for a full hour. How about that? Let's go over some celebrity birthdays, actually. For Kelly Clarkson, she just turned 36 today. And Rebecca Mader just turned 41. She's from Once Upon a Time. So happy birthday, celebrities. And a little bit about some news for today, this morning in Fort Worth. There was about two dozen rail cars that came off the train tracks, and they contained ethanol. Then they overturned and burst into flames. If you're actually watching on our Facebook Live, you can see it on there on our screen. And they caught on fire and everything, so that was pretty dangerous. I haven't done the update yet to be able to see if they've got it under control or not, but hopefully they have by now. Another thing in news is that Occidental made a competing offer to the Woodlands-based Anadarko Petroleum Company of $57 billion, topping Chevron's $33 billion deal, which is insane. I think so. It's kind of weird not having anybody to banter with, but, you know, bantering with myself is also fun, I guess. And another fun thing, there's actually in Idaho a giant potato that was turned into an Airbnb that you can actually rent for $200 a night. It's a fake potato, don't worry. It won't be spoiled or anything. But it's a big giant potato, so I don't know how I'd feel about staying in a big giant potato. It sounds pretty funny. Sounds pretty crazy. But yeah, so comment below in our post on Facebook if you would want to stay in a giant big fake potato. Let's keep it interesting. But yeah, so I'm your host for today. A little bit about our show if you're just now tuning in or if you never heard us before. This is the Daily Buzz Radio Show on KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. And we go on from 12 to 1 Mondays through Fridays. It's usually myself and Trey. We'd love to have different business owners come on, different guests, whether you're an event, you're just a nonprofit, you're a charity, you're a business owner, or you're a musical artist or any type of artist. We want to hear from you. We want you on our show. So definitely give us a call at 281-292-7911. Or you can contact me at my email, taylor@radiotheboss.com, or Trey, Tre, at radiotheboss.com. We'd love to hear from you. You can also message us on Facebook. We're all across social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. We have places everywhere, so definitely give us a contact. We would love to talk to you. We'd love to have you out on our show. Or even if you're just somebody who's interested in working with us, whether you want to be an intern or you just want to be a sponsorship promoter, give us a call. We would love to hear from you. So definitely today we're going to have some interesting guests. We actually have a recording with the Trey and the University of Houston going over their Technology Institute. So that's going to be going on next. And then we also have a musical artist named Chris Goodwin that's going to be in the studio today talking about his experience throughout music and his journey that he's taken and playing a live set for us. So definitely stay tuned after these messages.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, First County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Trace Simbera with KNLY 91.1 FM, the Boss radio station out of the Woodlands, Texas. Today, I am interviewing at the University of Houston campus at the College of Technologies, the Dean, Anthony Ambler, along with the Professor of Practice, Dave Crawley. Good afternoon, gentlemen. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. Well,
Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for having us. So, I've heard a lot of great things right now coming out of the University of Houston, specifically the College of Technology. I hear of new innovation programs, a lot of undergraduate programs that have been recently written. And so I have to ask, where did all of this come about? How did the idea of creating an innovation program come about?
Well, I could hand most of this over to David, but let me just start by sort of saying that we both came on board the College of Technology probably about 20 months ago, would you suggest?
yes.
I moved here from another academic location in South Carolina, although I have to point out that I first came to the U.S. in '96 and spent all my time, 15 years in Austin, Texas, and had to come back here because the barbecue is so much better.
Okay.
But then 20 months ago, we were given the goal of revamping what the College of Technology is doing to make their programs more interesting, but also more relevant. Then I met David, or rather he introduced himself to me. I think it was that way round because he was doing some other work at our Sugarland campus, which is another place that we're operating from in Fort Bend County. And he was doing some interesting work in virtual reality, I think.
Okay.
But then we started talking more and more, and he said, I got this idea about an innovation program. So from that point, I now hand over to David.
It was a wonderful conversation we had. We looked at the marketplace and what the other colleges and universities were doing around the country, and we saw a specific need to bring the skills and systems thinking science, these disciplines, to the students. And from a competitive point of view, we feel that the community with these skills can lift itself up with a workforce that is adaptable to creating opportunities and solving problems. And we feel that that's a wonderful cause to step forward with.
Now, what is the goal of the innovation program?
I'm going to chip in. He knows all the detail much more so than I
Okay.
do. It's his baby. But I'm going to add to that we're talking about the position of the U.S. in the world economy, if you like. If we think back over the last few years, with the space program, which was very innovative times.
Yes.
The Cold War was very innovative. Unfortunately, you have to sort of say that wartime is obviously very innovative because you need to generate new ideas. And then, of course, the U.S. went through the integrated circuit revolution. My background's electronics, so I had to mention that.
Okay.
But there isn't quite such the same impetus for real innovation that there was going back 20 or 30 years ago. And we see the rest of the world catching up with the U.S., which from a straight competitive perspective is not a bad thing. But we want the U.S. and the U.S. economy to maintain its technological edge. And so this whole thing about bringing in the idea of how do you innovate? And it's not entrepreneurship, which is you've got an idea and this is how you make a business out of it. How do you get those good ideas going in the first place? And David, who's been leading the way with several of our colleagues on the innovation program, is how do we get more people to be able to realize that they can themselves come up with very, very innovative ideas and solutions. David?
Well, that's a wonderful point, because we believe that innovation, the dynamics of elegant thought and creativity, are skills that can be taught to anyone. And that's very important to understand, because a lot of people look at this creativity dynamic as just an element for the gifted few. But if you follow systems thinking, which is based a little bit on Edward Deming's principles, that 96% of all failures, 94, 96, is at the fault of the system, not the employee.
Okay.
And so by bringing these disciplines into the process and getting students and people to think differently, to see the patterns of the world around them in a manner that they're not just following them, they're not just following them, but they're actually engaging with these patterns in a manner that they can choose whether they follow them or not. And some of the most important and groundbreaking discoveries that are breakthroughs are people who traditionally don't always follow the rules.
True. Yeah, that's where the innovation part comes from, the creativity, like you mentioned.
Well, it does, but this is what's critical. You got to put discipline in this. Otherwise, creativity, freeform, is subject to epiphanies of just spur of the moment that is by chance. But if you put discipline, then you create ideas that become concepts, and you provide the thinking process as elegant. So people see the world differently after a point in time.
Okay. Now, how long have you both all been working on the innovation program? How long has it been? You said you met each other about 20 months ago.
It's been about that, right?
About 20 months? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how soon will this program become effective?
August.
August. Okay.
It'll be August. And one of the factors, by the way, I'd like to jump in with this, is that we deployed a toolkit of, for the platform of the program with a industry-accepted program called Innovation Engineering, which is sponsored by the University of Maine Foster Center of Student Innovation. And you can get a blue belt or a black belt that the industry recognizes. So people who go through our program, you learn these skills, and then the college places its unique aspects on this platform, so that the students don't just go through a template, but they have the benefit of the intellect of the college and the university to build on top of that. And so with the degree, you not only have a great degree from a Tier 1 university in one of the fastest growing colleges of technology in the nation, but you also have an industry certification that's recognized by companies around the world.
Nice, nice.
So I'd like to add a couple of points as well, which is we're in a very STEM-related discipline. And one of the problems that we have in almost any country is trying to excite more students to want to study STEM, engineering, technology, sciences, and that sort of thing. For too many people, it seems far too academic. But this sort of program really brings the excitement back into it. So hopefully we'll get more people wanting to study the STEM disciplines at high school, going on to either community college or onto university level, four-year institutions, and then going on to do research. But we're also using this material to give continuing education for people working in industry and commerce. So it's all levels. You've done, I believe, David, some courses at the high schools, which have got the kids very much excited and the teachers excited.
Oh, nice.
We're doing these sort of things at community colleges, at four-year colleges, that's us, but also in local companies. So there's this whole mindset coming along that's getting people involved. But then it leads into economic development, which is something which this college is particularly interested in.
Okay. Now, the program that you have put together, which will be available in August, it's not necessarily for only technology students or innovation students. This program is available to all the University of Houston students, correct?
Yes, it is. The minor degree is.
Okay.
And it's called Applied Innovation.
Okay, applied innovation. All right, nice. Now, how will students learn in this innovation program?
They're going to learn by doing. This is what's called a hybrid or a flipped classroom, where the students will go online, watch the lecture, answer some questions, and then they will get an assignment, and they'll come to the classroom for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and they will actually do the skill set, and they will learn it and master it, of course, to the approval of the instructor, and they'll do that once a week.
Oh, nice. Okay. So what is the difference between the innovation program and others?
Well, the other programs focus on entrepreneurism, which is great. You know, the University of Houston has a great entrepreneurial program. I think it's ranked second in the nation. We have an innovation laboratory that focuses on helping professors, students, and people in the community to incubate their ideas and develop a business out of that. What we do is one step back, where we provide the platform of skills and disciplines that help feed that environment of business development for startups to be more successful.
Okay.
Providing the ideas from which you're going to build a business.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
and we actually also help students learn how to do patents.
You also teach
Yeah.
students how to do patents.
Right, how to write a patent, how to build prototypes as well.
Oh, wow. So you cover all bases.
Oh yes, very much so. And of course, we know we're blessed in this university by also having colleges of engineering, natural sciences, business, and law. So we're providing another facet to the overall picture. So we're collaborative, not competitive.
Nice. Okay. Now, where did the innovation program come from? Who came up with the idea, or how were you able to put it together?
Well, that came from, I'm certified in innovation engineering.
Okay.
And that's the platform that we built on, which is an industry-recognized program. It's been involved since, pardon me. It's been a program for over 34 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's taught in around 10 universities, 10 or 12, I can't remember the exact number, sponsored by the University of Maine. And we're the first Tier 1 university that has picked this up.
Okay. Now, here, because I've read previously about the technology leadership, the innovation management, the applied innovation, I'm sorry. But what is innovation to you?
Innovation is something that is meaningfully unique. It's got to be meaningful to somebody who would spend money on it or invest time. It's got to be meaningful, and it's got to be unique, unique to the world, or specifically unique to the moment. And innovation, by its nature, is an association of ideas that mashes together. And so you can find and be stimulated, so to speak, from something you see in Paris, something you see in Italy, and then maybe Johannesburg or Madagascar. And you can bring these ideas together to form one.
Okay.
And that's part of the disciplines and the systems that we teach, as well as how do you recognize this and how do you stimulate your mind. See, one thing we've learned is that you can't grow new brain cells, but you can increase the connections between the neurons. So you can actually grow your brain.
Oh, wow.
So something that is meaningfully unique can be inspired by being stimulated with the diversity of resources that you use to stimulate those
So
ideas.
people on this program have to abstain from alcohol?
I would advise it.
Okay.
And
It's a question that had to be asked.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know, one. Well, alcohol would probably drive out fear, which is the biggest impediment of any innovation. Certainly, of the innovator, is fear.
Yes.
And so, how do you drive out fear? A lot of stimulation. Google's a great technology, and also observing the world around you, understanding the patterns that we mentioned earlier, and then finding all these different aspects and resources, and then through that, your brain actually grows from it.
Now, I have to ask, this innovation program that you have put together, what value do the students get from being a part of it?
We have found through various industry associations that companies are looking for graduates out of college who can identify unmet needs, solve problems, communicate the solutions to others that will inspire them to either action or give resources to actually solve that problem, and then how do you make it happen through agile development. And these are some of the core principles that we bring together in this program.
Now, you also mentioned earlier about patents and covering all bases for the innovation program. Where do the patent potentials come from? Student.
From the ideas that they create in the innovation program.
Now, once a student is able to get a patent signed or put together, where do they go from there? We're going beyond from a patent. What's the next step?
We have this excellent entrepreneur program at the University of Houston and the Innovation Center.
There you go.
In the Business School and College of Engineering.
So I see a lot of great things coming out of the College of Technology. I need to ask, where do you see the College of Technology within the next 5 years?
As far as innovation is concerned, it's going to be a very exciting time. We're building these programs and we're starting to market them. We're getting great feedback from high schools, from community colleges, from four-year institutions like ours, from local industry and commerce, big time. So we're going to take a quick breath and see how well these do expand in terms of how many students that do we get registering, and see what the feedback is from the people who employ them. Stuff like that. And then we'll either modify our programs or expand our programs to fill the market need. But we need to make sure that we're doing the right thing.
Yes, of course. Now, you have another campus, correct? It's here
Down in
at
Sugar Land.
Down in Sugar Land. Okay. Now, roughly how many students do you have there?
At the moment, I believe it's something like 1,500 in the College of Technology.
Wow.
And I know that the entire Sugar Land campus is looking to expand to 10,000 students over the next 8 or 9 years.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be very quickly.
Oh, yes.
A great big expansion.
And of course, Fort Bend County itself is expanding at such a rate, so we're providing, fulfilling a need to that community.
We'd like to see maybe a campus out in the Woodlands. I think that would be nice.
If anybody here watching wants to make a donation, that would help facilitate.
We may know a couple of people. We may know a couple of people that can work that out. No, but I really do enjoy speaking with you all. I think that the innovation program that you all have put together is going to be something of great fulfillment for the city of Houston, as well as the College or the University of Houston. But I think with that being said, I believe we're done.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, or thank you for having us. And we'll be back soon.
Look forward to seeing you again.
All right. Thank you.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirusfloral.com and barbsirusfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor, and we have a guest in for today, Chris Goodwin. Hello.
What's up, everybody?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How was your drive out here?
It was not bad. Took about an hour. So that's not bad coming from my side of town to the
Where are you
Woodlands.
from? The Houston area? Like downtown?
Yeah, Houston area. I grew up on the south side in Sugar Land and kind of live in the southwest part of Houston right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you, what do you do? Let everybody know what you do.
Well, I do music for a living. So not really, it's been a bunch of different things, but like I went career when I was 16. And so I've been doing music full time since for 20 years now, which is crazy to say, but I'm still.
I'm 25 years old, so.
Yeah, so I remember 25. That was a good year, many moons ago.
You're like,
But yeah, been
you got 5 years on your music career.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So, been doing music full time. It's really kind of a lot of different things, but I consider that if I could play music and make a living, then I'm doing what I love and I'm fulfilling my dreams, and so that's where I'm at. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your past as far as like bands you've been in, things like that.
Sure, like I said, like I've been playing in like rock bands since I was 16. So I started in a band called Modern Day John and played in that band for about 4 years until my 20s, and then spent my 20s playing in some local Houston bands. Eldridge, the John Bonet, The Last Starfighter, Virgin White.
You played in Eldridge?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember them whenever I was younger. My sister used to listen to them all the time. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so
You can't ever find them online anymore, though.
So that's the thing, like most of these classic bands that I was a part of, like some of them didn't really make it past MySpace days.
Yeah, I remember I had the sticker. It was like the white sticker with the cursive.
Mm-hmm.
I had the sticker on my mirror. I remember that.
That's cool.
That's crazy. Okay, I didn't even know that. So you learned something
Yeah,
new.
so that was one of my bands. I'm currently playing a band right now called American Fangs. We're not super active right now, so I've taken the time just to focus on a solo project, which is kind of what I'm focusing my efforts on now.
Nice.
Mainly because it's like at the end of the day, bands come and go, but I'll always be me. You know?
And you already have your own. I think you can do a solo act if you need to.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty cool. You want to play a song for us?
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to play a song. This one's called Letting Go of Ghosts.
I love the name.
Going my way like a stray, it came into my arms, but I could tell that you were almost gone. By the way, oh, you fell apart. Oh, you gotta learn to let it go. Oh, you gotta learn to let it go. Hey, you're going my way like a slave. I came and fell so hard, but I could tell that you were almost gone. You're by the way, oh, you fell apart. Oh, you gotta learn to let it go. Gotta learn to let it go. You let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, oh. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. You've seen the things that I've seen, then it's safe to say that life is but a dream. And for what it's worth, I hope that you would know that I could never ever love you more.
Nice.
Thank you.
So what is this song about?
The song, so it's called Letting Go of Ghosts, and really the lyrics of this song, probably just the simplest way that you could say, like, we're all in life, everyone's trying to find their own happiness, we're trying to connect with people in order to find that happiness, and sometimes we get hurt, sometimes we hurt other people, and then moving forward we end up letting those past experiences, the past traumas that we go through, shape us, shape our decision making, shape our ability or inability to connect with others.
Yeah.
We're just like these scars, these memories of the past actually are still shaping our future. So really it's just kind of about letting go of that and moving forward into what's new and what's real.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song and a beautiful meaning.
Thank you.
And I completely get that. I actually have a tattoo on my back that says, "Whisper words of wisdom, let it be."
Mm-hmm.
Like, like letting go of things and just
that
let
sounds
stuff
like a
happen.
good lyric.
Yeah, it is. The
Someone should
Beatles.
make a song.
Yeah. Yeah, Beatles song right there. So where are some places that you actually play at right now?
So currently, the past couple years for me, they've been kind of a very intrinsic period. I'm working on a lot of original music and a lot of original projects, but it's all kind of underground. It's all kind of in the development phase. And so one thing I do a lot currently is I play a lot of covers. I do solo cover gigs during the week, and I play in a band on the weekend called False Guy. We're a rock and roll cover band. So
With AJ Santana?
With AJ Santana.
I've heard a lot about him around everywhere.
Yeah, so he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. But yeah, so we have a band called False Guy that we play on the weekend, and we rock out Katy Perry and Bruno Mars songs.
I think I've actually heard. I've heard some of your covers before. I don't know if it was them or not. I know they were on YouTube though, but I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. I think it was Kings of Leon or something like that.
Yeah, we did a little acoustic trio session on.
You were on a couch.
On the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's over at Third Coast Red. It's a studio that I work at.
Nice.
So, but yeah, so we do that, and I enjoy playing covers. I really do, because they teach you a lot. They teach you what people enjoy and what is pop.
And how to mimic songs.
Right, and then also how to reinterpret songs and still, kind of keep the powerful elements intact while kind of changing everything
it to your
else.
own, yeah.
So yeah, I play a lot of covers, and covers kind of pay the bills, which is cool.
Because everybody wants to hear them.
Yeah, it's
everyone wants to book for them.
It's service industry really. We play a lot of songs and that people want to hear, and even if we play them 1,000 times, playing a song that somebody wants to hear makes it fun, and we get to.
And they know it, so they're like, "Yes, I know that song," and then it helps. They're like, "Oh, I remember him because he played that song I like."
Yeah. So it's kind of service industry really. It's like I kind of feel like a bartender a lot of times, slinging drinks.
But slinging songs.
Yeah, people want a Long Island iced tea. Okay, that's what you get.
Okay, so what are some big songs that do you know any Johnny Cash or so what are songs that that are known, very known songs that you can play?
Let's see. So, I try to play top 40 music with my own spin. I try to play songs that I think are cool and I can enjoy. Anything from the Black Keys to
nice.
Outkast or
Ooh,
21
Hey Ya.
Pilots. Yeah, I totally play Hey Ya.
I love that song.
Yeah. I don't know how much time we have, but can you play covers?
Yeah, you can play
air?
covers. It's acoustic. You're good to go if you want to play one.
Okay. Do you want me to play Hey Ya?
Whatever you want to play. You surprise us.
Sure, why not? I'll do that.
My baby don't mess around because she knows me so. This I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out that door. Why try to fight the feeling? 'Cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Yeah. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, 'cause we don't know how.
I've never heard it acoustically.
Yeah, just chilling, baby.
I know. I like that. That's awesome. That's really good.
Yeah, I just thought I'd play a little bit of it. I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done playing Hey Ya on the radio.
Hey,
this is weird. How did I get here? Where am I?
You're funny. Have you been on the radio before?
Yeah, I have. I don't think I've been on the radio, like, just me before.
Oh, so you've been like as a band.
Yeah.
So you're like, it's all about you. You're like, whoa.
It's kind of weird.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Everybody look at me. No, don't look at me. No, listen, let me play you a song.
Sorry, I can't stop laughing. Okay. So, do you have any events coming up?
Yeah, so I'll say this. So I'm really constantly playing. I try to play as often as I can. That's sometimes 3 gigs a week, sometimes it's 5 gigs a week.
Oh, wow.
And so I have a website, with my calendar online, and I try to keep all the dates up there so people can know where I'm playing. That website's IamChristopherGoodwin.com. So yeah,
Smart.
that has all my dates.
Make it your name.
Yeah.
And they can't forget you.
Well, we'll see. We'll try. So yeah, let's see. Like this week, tomorrow I'm playing a little solo cover gig in Midtown.
Okay.
A place called Beer Market Company in Midtown. So, yeah, and I think I have a False Guy date this weekend. I think Saturday. So yeah, but all those dates are online.
Nice.
You can find out where I'm playing.
That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I am Chris Goodwin.
It's Christopher Goodwin.
Oh, it is Christopher Goodwin on there.
Yeah.
Okay, I am ChristopherGoodwin.com. It's very long.
It is very long.
But oh well.
A lot of letters.
Is that how people would contact you if they wanted to contact you or anything?
I think that's the best way. I mean, so I play in a lot of different groups and I have a lot of different projects. And of course, if you know the project, you can find me through there. But I'm trying to really make I Am Christopher Goodwin like the hub for everything that I do. And really a way you can find out about anything that I do. Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty smart. To make it like your one-stop shop.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So what are your plans for the future?
Well, for me, if I can just keep, paying my bills, and if I can keep playing music, I would consider it like a victory. Like, I've been doing it a long time. I've gone through my own phases of being burnt out and then being rejuvenated, and I kind of feel like I'm in one of those phases, which is cool, and it's exciting, and so I think that there's some cool things that I am looking forward to that are on the horizon, some things that I haven't necessarily panned out, but you can definitely, plan to continue to see me playing music, and I'm excited about the original project. It's taken me a long time to really kind of have the confidence to have a solo persona and really push that. And so, but I've collected about 20 songs that I want to be releasing.
That are your originals?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why are we doing covers? I'm just kidding.
Well, because covers pay the bills.
It's very true.
Nobody wants to hear my songs. Not yet,
You don't
anyways.
know that. You don't know that. You actually, that first song was really good.
Thank you.
So, makes me want to hear it again.
Well, the cool thing about covers is that it's like an instant way to connect with someone who has no idea who you are.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying right now to kind of really merge the two personas together, where I'm out playing covers, playing music that people know and they're familiar with and that they want to hear.
It brings in the crowd.
But then, kind of start sneaking in my original music. And so this year I'm going to start releasing some songs, probably in singles and in EP form, that are solo versions of songs that I've either have been writing, recently, or there are songs that I've co-written with people in the past and other musical projects and stuff. So
pretty awesome.
I have a gang of music that I want to be releasing. I'm currently, I've kind of even thought it would be cool to drop an EP every quarter, seasonally.
That's smart.
So I'm kind of looking for different producers to, be a part of each of those projects respectively.
That'd be pretty cool.
But yeah, you can look forward to seeing me release some original tunes soon.
Nice.
Yeah, and bringing back some old beloved projects as well.
That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll come right back with you. So everybody stay tuned. Don't change that dial, and we'll be right back with Chris Goodwin.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor, and we have our guest here today, Chris Goodwin.
What's up, y'all?
So for those of you that are just tuning in, if you haven't been watching, he's a musical artist. He does some beautiful music. He's going to play an original for us right now. What is this one going to be called?
This one's called Masquerade.
Ooh, I like the name of it.
Dance, the hypnotic lights and sounds have left me in a trance. I need a chance to shed this light and show inside, leave this mask and wear behind. I see everything in this little world through my disguise. I'll be anything that I wanna be. Just don't look in my eyes. Pain within, I long to be set free from daunting change, this haunting pain. I'm about to go insane. I see everything in this little world through my disguise. I'll be anything that I wanna be. Just don't look in my eyes. You don't look in my eyes. Just don't look in my eyes. And care to dance. I need a chance. Pain within. Will it end?
Nice. I was like, all right, it's ending.
It's
that was,
over.
That was good. That was good.
Thanks.
So, and then we could probably hear me clap. I'm clapping for no one that's listening. I mean, no one that's watching. Sorry about that. So, tell me an interesting story that you, like, a memory of yours that you have, like, whether it's like a crazy thing that happened at a concert or something, or just some interesting story of yours that you have a good memory of.
You're gonna put me on the spot.
Yes, I
am.
You don't have anything that just, like, pops up in your mind?
First thing that pops up in my mind, and I don't know if the story has that much of a point, but it was something that popped in my brain. And you know, I've been playing music a long time, and you know, you get used to it, right? You get used to the nerves, and you get used to playing in front of people and being uncomfortable, and you know, just being just
on
exposed on the spot.
Yeah.
And you know, so after playing, you know, so many gigs, I mean, it's rare, I think, to kind of find those moments that still make you nervous, you know, and so I think I'm pretty nervous right now.
I was just about to ask, are you nervous right now?
Yeah, totally. This
There's
is
nothing to be nervous about. You're just in a room full of a couple people.
just a couple people, just hanging
With
out
a
with
lot
a
of
couple
people listening and watching.
Yeah,
But
well,
it's okay. Because if it doesn't scare you, it's not worth it.
that's true.
Very true.
Right. So yeah, so there's like a few. There's not a whole lot of moments where I can just remember being like really nervous and really terrified. And so this being one of them. But it's cool. How am I doing?
You're doing great. I think you're doing great. We
Okay,
all
cool.
think so.
I appreciate that. So I think I just thought of one of the last times I got nervous, and it was playing with American Fangs, and we were on tour. Winter of 2013, and we were on tour with Papa Roach.
Okay.
And we're playing in the UK actually. So both of those things are cool on their own, you know, like being overseas.
Papa Roach and UK.
Yeah, it was a pretty magical time because that was when we just released a couple music releases overseas, and you know, so we were there, we were opening up, playing all these big venues.
Was there a lot of people?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were playing in front of, you know, a couple thousand people every night. The wildest thing was going to like any of the grocery stores and checking out like the magazine stands, and then flipping open a rock magazine and seeing us.
Really?
It, you know,
that's awesome. Did you keep one of those magazines? I'm pretty sure.
For sure.
You're like,
I
yeah.
have a couple like in like a freeze-dried bag, you know.
Just like save them, preserve
them forever.
That's
so I
really
can
awesome.
Show my great grandkids one day.
Cut it open. It's like, here you go.
But yeah, I was
This is
just
your grandpappy.
Yeah, I just for whatever reason you said whatever pops to your mind, and I was just thinking about being backstage, like in London, playing the O2 Academy and looking out and seeing like 4,000 people.
You're
and,
like, oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, this is real. You know, this is something you don't experience all the time. But I do think that it's true. I think that it's important in life, for me, for sure, to find those moments that make you nervous, find those experiences that you don't necessarily know. You're not certain if you if you have what it takes to get through or whatever.
Yeah.
Because those are, it's true. Those are the situations that make you grow. So.
Very true. Very true. I remember being nervous first time I was on air. I was like, oh my God. Because I was not used to that. Just like, because even though there's no one in the room, it's just talking to it and knowing that people are watching. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
pretty crazy. So.
Yeah, so you've been doing it for, you've been, going on the air here since
Couple
February,
months now,
huh?
yeah. So
How's
it's been
that
pretty
experience
fun.
for you?
Oh, we're turning the roles here.
Sure,
Huh?
why not?
No, it's been pretty awesome. It's been pretty awesome. I've been spotted before already now, like when I'll be like at my grocery store, things like that. So.
You're famous.
No, definitely not. But I love having fun and talking on air.
So this show, it's broadcast, on FM stations as well, but it's also being
It's all over social media, yes.
all over social media.
So there's no limit to our touch.
No limit.
Nope.
It just goes forever through
You're
time
just
and
making this
space.
worse for me. Okay, so question though. Whenever you're going out on stage, like what is something, or not even just on stage when you're playing gigs, what is something that, like a big memory for you? Not like a memory, but like what is a feeling that you get? Besides nervous, like overwhelmed or anything?
Yeah, I think for me, I think practice does make practice does make perfect, and doing it a bunch, I think it can I don't know what I'm trying to say honestly, but like I feel like you can get acclimated to really anything, but I think that there's like whenever I do cover gigs, a lot of times I'm just background music and that's cool for me, so I almost have to like go and find my own happy place in those kind of moments.
Is that like your favorite part though, like getting to play in front of people or the fans and stuff like that?
I think so. I think I really enjoy just getting to play music and have people get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it's a whole different experience to play original stuff,
Yeah.
Because it's definitely more exposed, Playing cover songs is kind of like almost like just telling jokes.
Yeah, I get
kinda,
it. So one last time, what are some people, like what is a way that people can contact you?
So my website is iamchristophergoodwin.com. That has links to pretty much all the musical projects that I do, plus it has a calendar that has all my upcoming dates.
So iamchristophergoodwin.com.
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter under CPT Goodwin. I have like a bunch of different personas or different tags that I'm trying to figure out how to brand,
Yeah, but they can find it all at the website.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate having you out. You sing beautifully. You play beautifully.
Thanks.
So maybe we can have you back out one more day.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
Awesome. But until then, you guys, so tomorrow we're going to have Prohibition, Texas on. So that's going to be awesome. They've been here before. They're in Old Town Springs. They're the swankiest bar in town. And then we're also going to have the arena beyond the show from 12 to 1. You guys, so definitely stay tuned. You can watch us any day from 12 to 1, Monday through Friday. And it's usually Trey and I hosting, and we like to keep it fun. And if you're any businesses, musical artists, events, or just charities, nonprofits, anything like that, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to have you on our show. You can call us at 281-292-7911. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. You can even find our website at radiotheboss.com. But until then, we'll see you tomorrow.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world.